Why do men cry less than women? Men are good. Indeed they are. Indeed. And why is it that men cry less than women? I mean, we all know that to be the case. I mean, it's pretty obvious that women cry more than men. I mean, not that men don't cry or that all women cry a lot, but in general, men cry less than women. And why would that be? And there's a lot of good reasons that men need to know about. And the first one is a man's tear ducts are actually larger than a female's tear ducts. And what this does is that it seems to hold more of the tears. Have you ever noticed that when a guy is sad, his eyes kind of glisten, and you can see the water there, but they don't drip down. The tears don't flow down his face. Could that be, and some theorists are thinking this is the case, that the tear ducts being larger holds on to those tears so they don't stream down the man's face? And there's other reasons too. The whole dependency gap thing. Where women are seen as dependent, they're offered help. Men are seen as dependent. What happens? They're shamed. Think about it. A woman has a severe loss of some sort, right? She goes into public and cries about it. Everyone comes running. Everyone wants to help, right? Okay. Take the guy coming into public and he cries about a recent loss. What's going to happen? Is he going to get the same kind of reception? No, probably not. Maybe a couple of people would want to help him, but usually not. Usually people would be more shaming him. Why are they shaming him? Researchers are finally getting to the bottom of this. They're finally seeing that men live in a hierarchy. And it's very important that we understand this, that men do live in a hierarchy. And what the researchers have now started studying is this thing they're calling precarious manhood. Precarious manhood. They say that a precarious manhood is a precarious social status, or manhood is a precarious social status that's hard won and easily lost. And it requires continual public demonstrations of proof. So manhood requires proof, eh? Very different from the female situation where women, when they go through puberty, then they're women for the rest of their lives. They don't have to prove anything. They're just considered women. But guys have to prove something every day, this manhood thing. How many times have you heard women complain about men? Hey, he's got to prove himself. Big ego. He's got to take care of his ego. Right? Have you heard that? Now scientists are starting to understand the reason men do that. And it's because they're judged so harshly if they look in any way dependent. And what do tears do? Tears make you look dependent. And so they've got to be avoided at all costs. So larger tear ducts, dependency gap, precarious manhood, these are the first three, and there's more. We'll do that in part 2. We'll see you. Men are good, as are you.